our friend David Franklin. Hey, David Franklin.
What's up, David? Paul, how you doing, man?
This is the calm before the
That's
storm.
right.
Tell everybody where we're at.
I'm in the worship center at Liberty Square, and we're about to have almost 400 teenagers invade here. They're coming from different places where they're spending the night. They're going to go eat, and then they're coming here at 6:30 and have our first worship service and Splash Bartow kickoff. And that's what this is about, David.
All right, explain to everybody who's not familiar, what is Splash Bartow?
All right, Splash is an initiative to mobilize, especially teenagers, to go serve and to do it for a lifetime. So what we're going to be doing with these kids tomorrow morning, they're going to go out all over Bartow County, construction sites, working with kids, helping nonprofits, going to senior adult things. And what we're trying to teach them to do, it's not about you, it's about serving other people. God created you to go be a blessing and not to just get all the time. So David, we got 351 adult volunteers.
Wow.
And all these kids, and it's incredible to see what all the volunteers do, because one thing Bartow County has is a heart. I'm telling you, the people have a heart for their young people.
Living in a small community, does that help with the turnout for Splash Bartow? Because y'all have a tremendous turnout for this.
You know, David, it's a connectivity of various churches, because we've got, I think, 37 churches involved. Kids come from 37 different churches, and all these churches are doing stuff. And so the unity and the cooperation and the collaboration to say, let's make a splash or let's make an impact.
Where do the jobs come from that you're going out to?
Well, people turn them in. We got a little website, they turn them in. And this year we had over 200 jobs requests turned in. We can't do all of them, we'll do about 100. And so we'll be doing all kinds of things, but sometimes they come from individuals that need to be splashed.
Right.
Sometimes people turn in somebody they know that needs to be splashed.
Well, these people you're helping are not wealthy people who just want free labor.
No. Matter of fact, we rank the projects, and
Right.
so the most pressing needs, but I'll give you one. We're going to go to a senior adult community, and they've turned in all these projects that they need, and they're not big at all. But you know, if you're 80 years old, you don't need to be on a ladder in a chair.
Right.
So we'll have students that go in and change light bulbs for somebody, and bless them by helping them. So we're trying to introduce kids to various things in this community, organizations and people who need help, and where they could go serve.
Image screen printing and window tint can print your stickers, vinyl graphics, and vehicle wrap designs. We use the latest technology in window film to cut patterns for your car with precision cuts. Image is the only authorized Lumar window film dealer in Cartersville since 1988, offering a lifetime warranty on cars, trucks, big trucks, and commercial professional installation. We also have a large assortment of apparel to choose from. You can pick out colors and see available printed shirts for ideas and logo designs. Image makes custom yard signs, banners, magnetic signs, business cards, and much more. Call us 770-386-0025 or come visit us at our new location, 301 North Tennessee Street in Cartersville, right next to Weinman Stadium. Go Canes!
Hello, welcome to the Herb Shop. A lot of times we have people coming in this spring season with allergies. And I know myself, I suffer and my family suffers. Let me show you some of your options. So that we don't have to take over-the-counter chemicals, we take ALJ is a very safe and effective formula that has antihistamines and demuculants in one formula. We have it also in liquid and economy size. It runs $20 approximately for 100 capsules. The other thing that is my personal favorite is Histoblock. Histoblock is a natural antihistamine with 4 ingredients that's safe and effective. Also, fenugreek and thyme is what I personally take with it as a demuculant. That keeps my head from being pressured and stuffy, and it prevents me getting sinus headaches and chronic migraines. And this is our whole shelf, so there's something that we can cater to everyone for allergy season. So come see us. You know where we're located at, in downtown historic Cartersville, right across from Mellow Mushroom, close to the railroad tracks.
Where is David Franklin? David Franklin, where are you at? I need David Franklin. He's going to be one of our guide leaders for this game. Hey, let's hear it for Mr. David Franklin in the house. All right, I need 5 male leaders. 5 guys to make a circle. So lock hands, make a circle. Same for you ladies. Let's head over there. You might want to go over there where there's a little bit more space. And this is about to get crazy, just FYI. Gentlemen, if we could go that way just a little bit, you'll have a little bit more space over there by the baptism. And here we go. Now spread out as far as you can with your hands locked. All right, so here's what's about to happen. I'm about to give students 60 seconds. And we want to see which group of leaders can fit more kids into their island in this next 60 seconds, all right? So ladies, when I say go, you're going to head to this side. Men, when I say go, you're going to head to this side. All right, you got 60 seconds to fill their circle up. Hey, hang on, I didn't say go yet. Hey, but as we run, as we get excited, as we go, let's make sure we don't trip anybody up. Let's make sure we stay safe. All right, men to this side, ladies to this side. 3, 2, 1, go! Don't hurt our leaders. Do not hurt our leaders, please. Do not hurt them. Ladies, you had a grand total of 62 over here. And our guys had a grand total of 72 guys.
Hey David, welcome to Treasure Chest. Hey, we're in the middle of the red hot summer. Come on by Treasure Chest and let's check out some red hot deals that we have here at Treasure Chest. We have new tining sets that's going to be in the mid $500 range. We have used ones that's going to be in the $200 and $300 range. Those are some hot buys you can't find anywhere else. We also have seating for sofas, loves. We have sofa loves starting at $4.99 and on up. We have rugs starting at $79. Hey, even though it's a hot summer, school's not too far away. If you got someone going off to school, we've got mattresses for the dorm. We have student desks, chairs, whatever a student may need in the dorm room. Come on by Treasure Chest Outlet. You just never know what you're going to find.
Everybody, this is Casey Bond. Nice to meet you, Casey.
Nice to meet you.
How long you been in the septic tank cleaning business?
I've been in this business since 2009, but I've been on my own since 2016.
How far out do you travel?
Well, I go all the way up to Lawrenceville. I've gone over to Ringgold. I've gone down to McDonough. I've even been down to Heard County, down Noonan area. But yeah, just that's about where I go, and I like Cartersville area too.
Why should somebody consider Elite Septic?
Well, one of the main reasons is I'm a flat rate company. What I tell you over the phone is what you pay when I leave. So I don't upcharge or nothing like that. But don't take my word for it. Go online, look at the reviews. You can go to my website, www.eliteseptic.com. There's some reviews on there. But just look them up. You know, Home Advisor has them on there. But yeah, just don't take my word for it. Just the reviews will speak for themselves.
Casey Bond, everybody, Elite Septic. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, there's no lines down there.
Hey, David Franklin here with Splash Bartow. I just grabbed Stephen Willoughby at Woodland from Woodland High School. Stephen, you've been doing Splash a bunch. Why do you do this stuff?
I like it because being able to serve Jesus and be able to do it with my peers, it's something that's really cool to be able to be united with other people from other churches and to be able to glorify God.
Stephen's done everything from Splash here to Splash in Africa. I mean, it's really fun to see what God's doing with a young man like this. It's eating time with Splash, and this is the lady, Miss Bobby Mansfield, 83 years old. I'm not supposed to talk people's age, but that's what, she's somewhere over 80. She's done Splash, and David, she's done the food for years. Miss Bobby, why in the world would you take your time and energy to take care of all these kids?
Well, first of all, I feel like that God called me to do this, and I love the kids, love to feel like I'm a part of Splash. I don't think I can go out on a work site, but I can help this way. Love it. Feel like God has blessed me in doing this.
83, still splashing. What an awesome testimony. Hey, David Franklin here with Splash Bartow, and I just grabbed one of our student leaders. David, that's why he's got on a different color shirt. We try to train the older students to really be leaders. And so this is Derek Pearson, and he's been doing it. Derek, let me ask you, why in the world do you do Splash?
Well, I love Jesus, and I love sharing Jesus with people and spreading his love, so.
You've been on the leadership team, so you've been moving all these kind of chairs.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, but you know, we actually expect you to be a leader, and he is, David. It's fun to watch kids be leaders, and Derek's one of them.
SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you find a huge selection of high-end mattresses without paying high-end prices? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you save 50 to 80% off retail every day? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. We offer the lowest prices on the best name brand mattresses. SOS Mattress and Clearance Center on Highway 41 in Cartersville, 1 block south of Home Depot.
Here at Cartersville Cell Phone Repair, we do more than just sell accessories. We can also repair your tablets, your iPhones, Samsungs, you name it. We can repair your old PC, or we can build you a brand new one. Is your phone locked by Google? We can fix that. Are you tired of financing your phone? Buy one outright. You also unlock your phone from AT&T, T-Mobile, Metro. So stop in or call us today.
Hey David, why do you use All-American Coin Laundry?
I see people on Facebook complaining about doing their laundry, saying they spend all day doing laundry. I can come in here and do 3 loads of laundry in 1 hour. In, out, 1 hour. Another reason I come to All-American Coin Laundry is the dryers seem to be hotter. Some laundromats, you'll spend more money to dry the same amount of clothes, and I think that's intentional.
And what if you didn't have time to do your laundry?
You've got a great staff in here. They're always here too. If you've got any help, if you need help while you're here, they will help you. Drop the clothes off in the morning, pick them up early afternoon, however you want them. Hung on hangers, folded, however you want them.
There you have it, All-American Coin Laundry, 406 North Tennessee Street.
Kyle Clayton. Nice to meet you, Kyle.
Hi there. Appreciate you. Thanks for having me today.
Right now we're in, what church is this?
This is Church at Liberty Square.
And you're doing the Splash
Bartow.
What is your role in this?
So I'm a student minister at Cartersville First Baptist Church, and my role in this is I try to take as much care of our student leadership team as possible. So we have student leaders from all churches that have applied for this position. We've tried to vet them as much as possible, and we pour into them so as they go out on team projects, they get to help alongside the adults and encourage and motivate the other students that are taking part in Splash Bartow.
Now, at your church, what is your role?
Yes, sir. I'm the student minister, so I'm in charge of everything 6th grade through 12th grade, which they keep me sane as well, but they help me. But we're all about discipleship at Cartersville First Baptist.
Big challenge now with young people is right now you've got them.
Yes, sir.
What do you do to get them to come back after they graduate, after they move out of their parents' house, because a lot of kids aren't going back to church.
That's right.
So what do you do?
And that's not just me. And I do as much as I can on Sundays, and I go out and I see them during the week and love on them as much as I can. But that's a big partnership with the parents. That's why, as much as my job is the students, it's loving on the parents as well, equipping them to equip their students, discipleship their students during Monday through Saturday. If it's just 1 hour a week with me, that's not good discipleship. Discipleship has to be a daily process.
Is church as important as it once was, or can you be just as spiritual and read on your own and not attend church?
You know, there's scripture that I think of that comes to mind, especially Hebrews and Acts, what the church looks like.
Right.
We as a body of believers, we have to continue to encourage and motivate. And the way that we do that is we've got to be together. We've got to come together. It may not just be on Sunday morning, and it may not be in a building just like this, but the church is a group of people, and fellow believers have got to be together to encourage and motivate one another. So you've got to have it, yes, to keep those batteries charged, to make sure that there's accountability in your life. We've got to have it.
Cartersville First Baptist Church is expanding. What's going on over there?
Absolutely. Oh, a lot of fun stuff. We're in the early stages of building a new worship center. Looking forward to that. Hopefully sometime in the next year we'll have that built and ready to go.
Y'all are growing.
Absolutely.
I mean, your attendance is growing.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
a lot of churches wish they were.
It's a blessing. My wife and I have been going there since August of 2012. We've seen the attendance double just in that amount of time. But all we can say is that we've found a group of believers that we love, that we do life with, and we want to encourage others to do the same thing at Cartersville First Baptist. But it's home for us. That's what we do.
Kyle, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, this is D. Hey, D.
How you doing?
You consider yourself an artist?
I do.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 16 years now, and we've been at this location for 3.
Now, what does Southern Grace Tattoo Gallery do?
We try to offer a person a custom tattoo, great designs, quality work, clean environment. We try to do all around anything that you need, whether it be from new school to traditional work. We can do anything you want.
Hi, welcome to Spencer Family Medicine. We're located on Henderson Drive in Weston Commons Shopping Center.
Unlike most medical clinics, we do labs right here in the office, including x-rays, saving you the hassle of scheduling yet another appointment across town.
Here at Spencer Family Medicine, we accept almost all insurance plans.
And we can almost always fit you in for same-day appointments. We serve patients young to old.
From urgent care issues like broken bones to long-term issues like weight management and hormone therapy.
Not only that, but Dr. Spencer and staff are trained in aesthetic work.
So come to see us at Spencer Family Medicine. We would love for you to be a part of our family.
I'm Dr. Spencer, and I approve this message.
Okay, girls. Ready?
Ready, go.
Having a good time out here today, David Franklin.
Listen, just going and checking some of our sites out and watching the students work and stuff like that. And, you know, it's good to see people actually sweat a little bit trying to help other folks out.
Everybody, David Franklin is the head of the Bartow Baptist Association here in Bartow County. So I guess you help all the churches behind the scenes and stuff like that.
And one thing we do different, David, like Splash Bartow is not just a Baptist thing, it's across the body of Christ. So we got Methodists, Pentecostals, I mean, it's all over. But in Bartow County, you know, when we have a meeting, we don't just do the Baptists, we do all the churches. And so that's something that's really special about the way things happen here. So.
But you're telling me some interesting stuff. I mean, like you said, you know, nationwide, it's not just here, but it's here too. 40% of children now are born out of wedlock.
Are born out of wedlock, and Dave, we've seen the drug problem is huge because we've just seen more and more parents just, you hate to say it, but drugs is a powerful thing, and they'll do anything to get those drugs. So we've got kids that are raising themselves. A lot of folks are ended up with grandparents, and it's just a huge problem. And so what we're trying to do is show needs to kids and get them to think for a lifetime, hey, I can do something about this. I can make a difference. And so, but not just kids, but parents. I mean, one thing we did this past year, David, found out that we got the name of every kid whose mom or dad are in long-term state or federal incarceration who actually turned their name in. So mobilized churches that were closest to them, and so we took care of 72 kids at Christmas time whose mom or dad is in jail, and just trying to do something good to help somebody else out.
A lot of us, we lead our lives out here and we don't see this stuff. We just don't see it. It doesn't exist to us. But you were telling me also like Backpack Buddies, which is a great group. Group. They feed people, but you said some of these kids are eating the food on their way home because when they get home, some of their parents will take it because the parents they haven't eaten either.
Right.
So they will take all the food and the kids won't even get the food.
We've seen kids actually, go out and feed, like even in Splash, where we go out to some of the places in Bartow County and we give food out. We've seen kids take food and stuff it in their pocket. They don't think we're looking. And we know that's a sign that they've got a younger brother and sister at home. And so we say, look, do you need some food you got a younger brother and sister? And these kids have learned how to survive. And it's really, really sad to see that you've got little kids. It's good to see that they care enough about their younger brother or sister to take food back to them. But it's sad that they don't know that, listen, we'll give them everything. And, just trying to help. And our students seeing this stuff, everybody is so down on our teenagers today. They're still good teenagers, and when you show them a need, they will always rise to the occasion to meet that need.
All right, this is Joshua. Hey, Joshua.
How's it going?
Pretty good. We're at Elite Power Equipment and Cycle Service. Is that the complete name, or is it Elite Stone?
Yeah, we're Elite Stone, but we're also Elite Power Equipment. We sell Husqvarna products, Hyson UTVs. We sell Superior trailers, Premier portable buildings, and we also do the service on all of them. So if you buy equipment from us, we will fix it in-house. But if you also have other small motor problems or motorcycle problems, we fix it in-house as well.
Looks like you have a fantastic selection.
Yes, sir. We're actually doing our Husqvarna dealer days right now. We have different bundle packages and super fleet deals. We're also doing 10% to people in the military and people in uniform. So if you come here, you find a particular piece of equipment you like and you're in the services, we'll give you 10% off. Or if you're in the landscaping industry and you want a new bundle to add to your fleet, we'll give you 20% off.
Hi, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bell Body. We're located on Xena Drive, just right down from the jail. You can't miss me with this big bright yellow building and the red trim. And there's my phone number right there. Put it in your phone. Keep me on speed dial. You never know when you're gonna need me. But I guarantee you when you do, I'm gonna treat you like family and we're gonna get you out of jail no matter where you're at in the state of Georgia. We have several locations, so it doesn't matter what you're charged with or where you're at, we're gonna come to your rescue. We're gonna get you out of that old stinky jail. You call me 770-382-2424 and we'll be there when you need us.
Hey, this is Joe Wilson, co-owner of Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, Cartersville's locally owned funeral home, serving all of Bartow County since 1977. The biggest difference of our funeral home here in Bartow County, Cartersville, is that we are a locally owned funeral home. We make all our decisions right here in the funeral home. When people walk in the door, they're going to meet the owner and know that we're making decisions on what's best for the families that have placed their trust and confidence in us and the needs of our community. One thing we always say to families that place their trust in us is ask a family we have served. We want people to know that when they come here for probably one of the most difficult experiences in their life, that they can feel comfortable with us. On behalf of myself and all the staff here at Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, we want you to know it would be our honor to serve your family during your time of need. Please call us at 770-382-0034.
So, we love Splash Bartow,
So listen, we're going to do a little quick interview, okay?
You need to stop.
Because you obviously are not on the Splash team, but listen, thank you. First, tell them who you are, and And I want to say thank you for letting these kids come and help, because it's a great partnership. So introduce yourself and all that kind of stuff.
It is great. I'm Amanda Tan. I work with Advocates for Children. I'm the director of the Child Advocacy Center. And we really appreciate Splash. Every year they help us out in one way or another, and we really couldn't do it without Splash and other volunteer groups.
I'm telling you, as a nonprofit in our community, we're incredibly blessed in Bartow to have so many people that are willing to help out, aren't we?
That is very true. Bartow is unlike many other communities the way that we collaborate together and help every nonprofit.
You know, Amanda, I've lived in multiple places, okay? Multiple states. I've never been in a community that has as many people that have a heart to do something, to help, to make a difference.
Yeah.
And so it really is great. I mean, it really is great. And you said the collaboration, I mean, for us to be able to work together and to say to these kids, look, here's somebody doing something good, and some of them are going to want to plug in years down the road.
That's right, that's right. And there are many places in the community to plug in, and I totally agree about the collaboration. Like, Bartow is awesome the way that we all just pitch in and help.
And listen, thanks for letting these kids come, because I mean, this is an education thing. It's also a sweat thing, but it's an education thing, and it gives them things that they can think, hey, I can serve for a long time.
That's right. Well, thank you for doing this every year and getting this together, because like I said, we couldn't do it without them.
David Franklin here, and this is Lily, one of our new Splash people. But Lily, this is your first year to get to participate in Splash like this, right? But you've been waiting for this, hadn't you?
Yes.
Because your mother works in it, so she drug you around. So are you having fun?
Yeah, and it's so good to be here, like actually, and participate.
So you're out here playing with the kids?
No, we're playing Foursquare.
Foursquare. I don't even know how to play that. So, but listen, wait, you got some. Don't you have a grandfather that people in Bartow County know about?
Yes, Steve Taylor.
Steve Taylor. No, we would never know that's your grandfather because you're so much prettier than him. You don't look like him. You need to be thankful every day that you don't look like Steve Taylor. Listen, Lily, thanks for doing a great job, and keep playing with these kids, okay?
Thank you.
Make this summer one the kids will never forget. Gather up the family and head over to Lake Winnie, where there's excitement for everyone. The little ones will light up on attractions like the flying elephants and bumblebees. Get your hearts racing as you free fall 14 stories on the ozone. Let the whole family cool off in the refreshing fun of Sokia Water Park. Now open every day. Fridays, buy one unlimited ride ticket and get half off the second one with a Dr. Pepper or any Coca-Cola can. For more information, visit lakewinnie.com.